Come in.
Everything okay, Simon?
Oh, yeah. But I'm glad you're here. Would you read this article to me on San Carlos? The print keeps going out of focus. That medicine made me so woozy.
You should be sleeping now, Simon.
I will. As soon as you read this. Please.
Okay. Speculation runs high here that President Guerrero systematically smuggled upwards of $100 million out of the country. While this figure may be inflated, it is almost certain Guerrero stole from the local treasury. While some believe the money is stored in Swiss banks, the rebel leader, Jose Montalvo, is positive it is in America and that the late president's family knows of its whereabouts.
Is that all?
Why are you so interested in this?
Please. Just continue.
Montalvo has gone on record that the stolen funds will be recovered and that Guerrero's wife and son will meet the same fate as the father.
Branch out into more exotic events also. For instance, we could do rodeos in the West. We could do bullfights in Spain. We could do Japanese baseball, things like that. But I guarantee you, within a few months, we'd have about 1 million viewers on this cable system.
And what do you base your findings on, Mr. Dane? I think we would be very lucky to have 200,000 by then.
You know what? I've had some of my people do some research, some opinion polls, things like that. I just happen to have the results right here. This also spells out some of our ideas and really details our finances.
Great. This looks more realistic. I find a firm grounding in reality can be very helpful, Mr. Dane. As soon as I finish reading this, I'll get back with you, Mr. Buchanan.
It's bold, remember?
In the meantime, it was nice meeting both of you.
Yeah, nice.
You know, I was thinking possibly we could have dinner maybe later tonight.
I don't think I'll have had time to read this by then.
Well, I don't mean a business dinner or anything like that. I just thought maybe we could get better acquainted.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm somewhat of a workaholic, and it doesn't leave much time for social engagements. Mr. Dane?
Oh, nice to meet you.
Oh?
I think we have a great future ahead of us.
That remains to be seen. Goodbye for now.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you later, buddy.
Partner, I think you owe me $100.
Will you take a check?
Come on, I'm not going to hold you to it.
But I don't know what's bugging that person. All we want to do is hook up to her satellite system. She makes like we want her firstborn child or something.
No way. She's got a tough reputation, you know? What she wants is quality programming. She wants a channel that's going to go on the air. It's going to stay there.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I think I know what she wants.
Well, I like her. There's no nonsense there, you know? I think you know right where you're staying with that lady.
But why does she have to be so cold? You notice her lower lip? Devoid of blood.
I'll tell you what, it's got to be rough on a woman like Paris Delaney. You know, think about it. I'll bet you that if she approached some men and she was kind, you know, and nice to them and smiled a lot, some men just wouldn't respect her. Would they? Top of the fact, she's beautiful.
Oh, yeah, I noticed all the respect you were giving her. Maybe we could have dinner tonight or something like that.
That was honest. That was sincere. I wanted to establish the working relationship.
That's all you want to do, establish a working relationship. Sure. Hey, I'm willing to give you another little wager here.
Yeah?
I'll bet you that when you really get to know this woman, the businesswoman underneath, you'll find that she's just as cold as she appears.
Double or nothing?
You're on.
All right, I'm going to hold it to. I'm going to hold you to that this time, buddy.
No checks.
No checks. No.
I'm going to go to WVLA.
All right, tell Edwina I send my best wishes to her, okay?
No checks.
No. Because of the wonderful things she did. Check.
Hi. Is, Mr. Anthony McConnell there by any chance?
Great. Just tell him that it's Delila. Anthony?
Good afternoon.
Hi, are you real busy right now?
Well, that depends.
Well, I want to show you something, get your opinion on it.
What is it?
Well, it's a surprise. I mean, you like surprises, don't you?
Sure. Tell you what, I'll be at your place in about a half an hour or so.
Great. And I can promise you will not be disappointed.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment.
So,
Sit down.
okay. Take a peek at this.
All right. Oh, pictures of little Drew.
I had the photographer blow them up so that we could decide better.
Shoot, I like all of them.
Aren't they great? I know, but some are better than others.
Oh, hey, right here. Huh, look at that smile.
Know. I think that's my favorite. Yeah.
Oh, no, honey, look here, this beats it.
You like that? No. Actually, I don't care for that one that much. It's so weird.
I tell you, this is going to be something. The three of us trying to pick out pictures. You and I agreeing, both hating it. But I'll tell you something, Becky Lee. Little Drew here is photogenic. Just like his mama.
Thanks. I read that your friend, the general, he has a wife and a son.
That's right.
Well, then they're still probably in danger, right?
Only if they're caught. Guerrero did a pretty good job of hiding them out.
Wow. Mustn't have seen them very much.
No, hardly ever in those years. It's strange, isn't it? He just took too much time running a country and no time to raise his own son.
You think if the situation was reversed, you would have dropped everything to be with your family?
The truth, I would. If it came to my empire and taking care of Drew, I'd take Drew. That's how important my grandson is to me, Becky Lee. So is his mama.
You're a sweetheart.
How's the editorial going?
Well, just about finished.
Good. I've got the rough draft done of our San Carlos feature.
Terrific. Tell you, it's remarkable how productive we can be when we're not at the office, isn't it? Oh, by the way, Scott Edgar called.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do you take it?
Surprisingly, not very well at all. I told him how impressive his credentials were and that he certainly could write very well, but then I said I didn't really think it was fair to David to hire him as music critic for the band.
Well, I don't suppose he enjoyed hearing that.
Oh, no, not at all. He vowed that he could be objective despite the fact that they'd had a parting of the ways. And, of course, I pointed out that he might then go overboard and praise David too much just to prove he didn't hold a grudge against him.
And he assured you he wouldn't.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
The thing is, he seemed very bitter when I said that I didn't want to anger David by hiring him. He said that David never worried about hurting people or being fair to people, so why should I care about being fair to him?
Makes it sound almost like maybe David fired him, doesn't it?
Exactly what I thought. It did seem very odd at the time that Scott would suddenly quit after all those years of managing him.
And if he's bitter, why would he want a job where he would have to be around David?
Don't know.
Well, it was the right thing to do. It never would have worked.
I think so.
How about a drink?
I'd love one, thank you.